Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we will be talking about the revenue Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade made in December of 2024. So as you guys can see, it made over $14 million. It made $2 million on Android for global, $2 million on iOS on global, $7 million on iOS but for the JP side, and then they made $3 million for Android on the JP side. So in total they made $14 million. They probably made more money than $14 million, but a rough estimate, $14 million. Could they have made more money? Yes, especially on the global side, because a lot of people were mad at the beginning of November. At the beginning of December, people were mad, and a lot of people quit, and a lot of people chose to be free-to-play players. They stopped spinning. So that's also another reason why they didn't make as much money as they could have. But $14 million on a gacha game is not bad, especially if JP is going to be making them $10 million. So what does this say about the game? The game is not going anywhere. The game is going to keep living throughout all of 2025. Maybe 2026, depending on how this year goes. But it seems to me that the game is not going to die. The game is not going to have an end of service anytime soon. Because the global side and the JP side are still giving them millions of dollars. The only reason they are making millions of dollars is because this is the only Jujutsu Kaisen official gacha game. There is no other one. So of course they're going to be making money off of this IP. Even though the game, people don't find the game as fun, even though the game doesn't look the best to other gacha games, it's just because the game is Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so let's talk about it. So the reason why the JP side made $10 million is because the first anniversary rolled around. First anniversary gave them so much money. They got the new Gojo and the new Yuji, two of the best characters in the game right now. Especially Gojo. Gojo is the second best character in the game. Not only did those two came, at the very end of December, Sukuna came. And Sukuna is the best character in the game. So if we look over here, where Sukuna came out, on the JP side of the apps store, they hit top grossing, the #1 spot. And because of that, they gave us 3,000 cubes for free on the JP side. So it shows you that the Japanese players don't play games. They don't play around when it comes to hype characters. They are willing to spend their hard-earned money for characters that they want. And we see that with the global side. A lot of people quit. A lot of people said, I'm going to stop spending. But how do they make those millions of dollars? Because people still spend. Because people still want those characters that they want. Those characters that they love and they like. Alright, so what we can say is that the game is not going anywhere. The game is going to stay. And what we can do as a community is to patiently and nicely, respectfully ask them to make the game better. Alright, so do it respectfully, do it patiently, and hopefully the developers will listen to us and make the game better. Alright, so what can they do to make more money in January? So as we see here, we are in April 30th of 2024 on the JP side, because Yellow Nanami just dropped today. Or Yellow Nanami just dropped on January 3rd of 2025. So as we see here, we can see that we are here on April 30th of 2024, because that is when he was released on the JP side. So we do have Yellow Nanami for the global, and potentially we can have Mekamaru, Toto, Yuji, and Panda. We can have all 4 of these characters released this month as well. But what would be better, releasing these 4 characters or releasing hidden inventory? They could be releasing Teen Gojo, Teen Ghetto, and Toji. That's going to make them much more money, and I think that's what they are going to do. After the Yellow Nanami banner ends, hidden inventory is going to come. If hidden inventory does not come after the Nanami banner, it might come at the end of the month. And that is the rumor right now. People are saying that hidden inventory is coming. So hopefully hidden inventory comes for global, and everyone can be happy and everyone can summon. As a free-to-play player, you can't really think that you can summon on every banner, because as free-to-play, you should be spending your currency, your cubes, on specific banners that are really good. My recommendation is none of you guys should be spending on any banners until hidden inventory. Don't spend on any banners. Please, guys, please do not spend on any banners until hidden inventory, Gojo, Ghetto, and Toji comes out. Alright, so that's for the global side. For them to make more money in January, release hidden inventory, and we're all set. You're making big banks. You're making millions of dollars, even more than December. Alright, but for the JP side, what can JP do to make more money? So they released Sukuna, and they're making money in January because of Sukuna. Because Sukuna is such a hype unit. Sukuna is a villain. So what I think what they could do is maybe in January release another villain character. And what I think they could release is a new Mahito. They can release a new Hanami, or they can release a new Jogo. I think out of all of these characters, Mahito is the one everybody will want. Everybody will want a new Mahito, then maybe Jogo, and then Hanami. But all 3 of these villains are free to play. Get a gacha version of them, make them better than their free to play counterpart, and you're making big banks. If they release a Mahito, a new Mahito with the Sukuna, we're done. We're done. They're taking money. They are stealing money from us. They are taking all of our money, because I do think that the game needs more villain characters. There's not a lot of villain characters in the game, and we need more of them. And especially having Mahito, Hanami, and Jogo as free-to-play characters, make a gacha version of them. And then maybe make a free-to-play version of the good guys. Maybe give us some good free-to-play characters for Gojo, Yuji, Megami, and Nobara. I mean, of course, the free-to-play characters are not going to be as good as the gacha characters. That just makes the most sense. They shouldn't. But it would be nice. It would be nice to get some cool, different kinds of free-to-play characters that are good guys instead of bad guys. But yeah, I would say release Mahito or Jogo, and they're taking money. Especially Mahito. Release a gacha Mahito for January and make him pair really well with the Sukuna, and you're set. You're basically set. Alright, that's it for the video, guys. I hope that you guys liked it. If you guys do like the video, make sure to like the video. If you guys do want to help and support the channel, subscribe to the channel. You guys can also follow my Discord, follow my Twitter, and also follow me on Patreon if you guys are down to support the boy as well. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.